Hi, it's me. It's been a while since I recorded anything from my desk for this channel. Normally, I just do little miniature blogs while I'm uh, out on delivery, whatever comes to my mind, but I'm in a weird mood today, so I thought I would record my feelings. Yeah, I'm just in a weird mood, and normally just whenever I'm in a weird mood, try a couple things to shake myself out of it. Take a nice shower, did that. Brush my teeth. I do that every day, but it's nice to feel fresh. Clean the house. I'm a little bit into cleaning, about halfway through, but I decided to take a little break because house is pretty dirty. Um, and then I don't know. I guess I just I want to vent, but I don't want to vent to someone who can actually, I don't know. Like I feel like a burden. I guess I feel like I'm insecure. That's definitely what I am. I think that's why I want to vent on here because nobody really watches this channel that much, and I feel like it's nice to verbalize it without having to inconvenience someone with my boring feelings. It's definitely insecurity. Um, I've been overweight for a while, and I've been at like about 6 months ago, I was 245, and then I was able to get down to 240. No, sorry. 6 months ago, I was 250. And a couple months ago, I got down to 245. And then just through intermittent fasting, I'm down to 234.2 as of this morning. And that's just through fasting. And I want to get back to exercising, but it's hard. Exercising is hard. It really is. I want to get back in shape, but I don't want to put in the work. I want to do a lot of things, but I don't want to actually do the effort to be great. Um, I ended up, I don't know if I've talked about it that much. I had a therapist. I upload so infrequently, I don't even know what I have and haven't talked about here. I had a therapist around last Christmas, I think, because um, I was having depression. I don't even know if it was last Christmas or I think it was Christmas before. And it ended up not working out with him. I didn't really like him that much. He opened my eyes to some things, but he wanted to work on problems that I didn't think were a problem. And like I'd gone to him for a specific thing. My what's the word? Self-destructive habits? I guess my inability to complete creative projects. And I guess he thought that one was settled because he told me that it's just I'm a perfectionist and I think that's true. And that anything if it's not perfect, I don't want to do it. I don't want to work on it because in my head something is perfect until it's done. And I've been working on another YouTube channel and it's not going that well. I think the insecurity comes from the fact that it's not doing well and I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and that sucks. Um, it sucks because I thought I knew I was doing well. Like, I had a really good start with this channel, and I was doing really well for a while, but at first I wasn't really satisfied because I was watching back my own videos, and I was thinking to myself, if these weren't my videos, if these were made by just some guy, I wouldn't watch them. And so then I thought I should probably just try and make videos that I would want to watch. And then I changed up content a bit and I changed up my style and finally at a point now where I'm making videos that I would want to watch. And the issue is that nobody else, I guess, wants to watch them. Like I said, it's my channel. I can bitch if I want to. I feel bad for bitching because um I'm living a pretty decent life, but I'm just unfulfilled and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Um, Something that kind of cemented it for me was that got me in the weird mood that I'm in. I was in kind of a bad mood last night, and now today it's kind of a sad mood. It's kind of evolved. And the thing that got me, I saw this video recommended on my YouTube, and it was I did this experiment to prove Ludwig wrong. And Ludwig made a video a while back, I guess, I think a year or two ago, saying that YouTube is actually all about skill, and luck is the smallest factor in it. And to prove that, he made a channel with none of his branding. He made like a video essay with using someone else's voice, and someone else edited it. And then he paid a streamer $50 to watch it on his channel. And from there, the channel blew up. And I thought, that's kind of bullshit because, like, that's not organic growth, really, is it? If you pay someone for exposure, if I'm just starting out, am I supposed to pay $50 to someone to make a video for me? Or, sorry, to promote my video, you know? Like, oh yeah, the secret is all skill in paying someone to edit your video and someone else to promote it. Like, of course. Just hire an editor. Just pay a popular streamer. And so I was willing to write that off, and then the video that I saw recommended to me, because the Ludwig one wasn't. The one that got recommended to me was I was trying to prove Ludwig wrong, and I proved him right. And so basically he did the same thing where he made a new channel with new branding, no marketing whatsoever, just trying to see if he can get it picked up by the algorithm. And he made a video, and it was a video essay, and it didn't do that well. He said I got like 30 views or something, which I have like 163 subscribers, and I'm still not consistently getting 30 views. And then he said, well, it's fine. I chalked it up to it just didn't work. And then just for the fun of it, I made a second video on that channel, and then both videos started blowing up. And so that kind of tells me, and like that tells me like what? That like it was based on skill? If this whole YouTube thing is based off of skill, and I'm not getting successful, does that mean that I'm not good enough for it? And does that mean that, like, have I made a mistake by trying to put all my eggs in one basket? Because I have always been told by people that I'm funny and that I'm entertaining, I'm likable, they like me, they like my stuff. And I kind of was banking, even from an early age, on being in entertainment. And it's like when I was 18 and I was going into college, I was trying to get into radio. And I decided not to get into radio because radio's kind of dying. It's kind of becoming irrelevant in this day and age. And then I thought I would get into maybe doing a podcast with some friends, but that ended up not working out for a couple different reasons. We didn't have goals, or so we didn't have like a clear vision. We didn't have like a clear schedule. Nobody except for like our two girlfriends were watching, and one of those girlfriends was already in the room with us. So that didn't pan out, and that's fine. But I still wasn't satisfied. I said, I want to be famous, and I think I can do that. I don't think I'm the kind of guy who's meant for a normal job. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm open and honest, and I do things literally. I don't understand corporate bullshit. I don't understand what you are and aren't supposed to say out loud. I don't think I'm stupid, but I don't think I'm smart enough to have like a job in STEM or something. I don't like the responsibility of even like management. I couldn't do that. I wouldn't want to stick around in a job for management. And I know everybody wants to be famous and stuff, and I just thought that like with the way that this current era is, I could be the kind of guy who makes a life doing this kind of thing. And that video just kind of fucked me up. Really, it really did. It kind of fucked me up because if it really is all based on skill, and if luck is just cope, then I'm not good enough to do what I have been banking on. And I'm turning 32 in a few days, actually, and I feel like it's kind of late in the game to get a new skill. I've got a daughter, and I can only work so many hours. I don't have the money to go to college. We're paying off this mortgage. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't want to give up, but I just hate this insecurity of this nagging thought in the back of my head that I'm not good enough to do my dream. And if I bite the bullet and decide that those nagging, insecure thoughts are right, what am I supposed to do after that? I deliver pizza, man. I deliver pizza. That's not a career. My wife is the breadwinner between us, which we are both fine with. But as a man, I kind of want to feel like I'm contributing more than just being a good housekeeper and being a good dad. I've always wanted to be a stay-at-home dad, and I'm kind of like halfway there because I get about like 20-something hours a week, but between daycare and my wife's schedule, I can only work so many hours. So trying to pay off my debts is hard. Trying to make money and contribute is hard. I donate plasma twice a week, and I can make pretty good money doing that. So, I don't know. I guess I feel a little better about venting it all and just saying it out loud. I'm not bringing all this up because I'm trying to like get. I'm messing with I'm messing with a back scratcher here. I'm not bringing this all up because I'm trying to get like pity or anything. That's not what I'm about. I don't want pity. I just want to be successful, and I want to know what I'm doing wrong, but I don't know how to ask or who to ask. And I wonder if there's some hard truths that maybe I subconsciously know that I don't want to address. Like, I wonder if gaming content is just not the thing anymore. Video essays are king right now. Well, video essays and reacting to video essays are king. XQC and Hassan, shout out to my boys. So, I don't know. I'm trying to think what else I've talked about. So, I guess I can do some updates. That job that I was talking about, how I switched over from a pizza place, ended up not working out. It was kind of a snake pit. It didn't work out. Everyone was really nice to me, to my face, and I guess I had shared some personal information that came across as bragging, and there's some kind of bitter people there who didn't really appreciate that I'm bragging about how good I have it in life. I hear them talking about each other behind their backs, and I kind of figured that they were doing that to me too. And I also found out that my boss was a pedophile, so there's that. Yeah, my boss, I knew him from previously because it was a franchise Papa John's I was going to, and I've been working at a corporate store for so long, and my boss over at franchise, I knew him. He used to work at corporate, and I knew that he quit. I just didn't know why. I didn't get the whole story. Whole story turned out to be, and I didn't find this out until after I got the job with him. The whole story turned out to be that he was using sex with his shift leads for preferable hours on the schedule. And then he had also sent pictures of his genitals to 16-year-old people on the 16-year-old girls on the make line. And he's not in jail. Your first thing is like, why is this dude not in jail? From trying to get, with an unrelated situation, trying to get teenage girls to go to the police with sexual misconduct from adults that are just like outside of just flat out rape. It's not easy because a lot of girls will just they would rather just pretend and go on as if it never happened because that's the easiest thing to do, and I can't blame them. So when they brought it up to corporate, he denied everything, said it wasn't his junk they were showing a picture of, and he said that he was set up. And I guess they wanted to bring it to the police, but the girls didn't want to make a thing out of it, so they ended up just letting him go. So he works over at a franchise now, and I didn't find all that out until after I started working for him. So, the whole thing of my boss being a pedophile and everybody talking crap about me behind my back, I was kind of getting ready to go, and then my boss tried to get me to quit by giving me 0 to 4 hours each week on the schedule. The first week it happened, he's like, it's a slow week, everybody's getting their hours cut. I'm like, okay, fine. Second week it happens, he gives me 4 hours. And I say, hey, what's going on? He's like, everyone's getting their hours cut. I'm like, okay, but I feel like I'm the only one with 4 hours. He says, no, everyone's getting their hours cut. It's bullshit, but whatever. I had a tooth infection, and I was having tooth nerve pain, and I had to call out. So he ended up actually taking those 4 hours back that he gave me. So I went back home. I went back to the corporate store that I've been at for so long, and it's kind of a really grass is greener kind of situation, but I'm glad I'm back. I was only there for about 2 months, and it was nice to come back because everyone told me they missed me. I hadn't had that in a while. I hadn't worked in a work environment where everyone told me that they missed me and they liked me. So that was cool. It's been over a year since Leona passed, and one of the last couple of videos that I put up on this channel was talking about we had to put her down. We spread her ashes in the backyard not too long ago. There's a spot in the backyard where she used to like to lay. It's a little corner between one of the walls and the patio, and she lay right there in the corner. There's a little potted tree that we had, and it gave her a lot of shade, and that was her favorite spot to be. So we moved the potted plant, and we made a little garden, and we fenced it off because Knight and our other dog, Sassy, ended up just pulling all the stuff out. So we fenced it in. We got the plants all growing real nice and pretty. And we spread her ashes not too long ago, and it was really nice. So there's that. My daughter is a year and a half now, and she knows a couple words. Dada, mama, yes, yay, ya, turtle. She said turtle twice. She said that a few times. She doesn't say it. She hasn't said it, but she knows no. Whenever she wants something, there's like, cheeks flailing and everything. She's doing good. I'm so happy with her. Life is good in general, but it's the insecurity that I'm kind of fighting with now. So I guess in the grand scheme of things, I'm okay, but I'm unsatisfied. So yeah, I'm doing good. I know the whole beginning of it was kind of this whole video was kind of a bummer. If you're still here, 17 and a half minutes into my whinge, I appreciate it. Hey, get this. There's Knight. There's Knight, and then that's Sassy. Hey, Sassy. Come here. I don't think I've ever actually had a video with Sassy in it yet. This is Sassy. She's 2. She's a Pomsky. Her eye is a little cloudy, but it works. She can see through it. We got her as a rescue a few months after Leona passed. So we've had her for around a year now. She was not very well taken care of by her previous family. Her teeth were all rotting, and she had teeth infections, and her eye was infected. It was super cloudy, and it was weeping, and doctors weren't sure if they were going to keep it, but we've been taking care of her, and we've had her consistently with the eye drops. We've given her stuff to keep promoting strong teeth. So she's doing good now. She can see out of it. It doesn't hurt her. Maybe someday it'll have to go, but for right now, she's doing good. Yeah. So that's that. All right. So, yeah. I guess one more thing. I've kind of made a vow to myself, which I'm gonna break, which is I've been trying to not talk about things I want to do before they're done. For some reason, whenever I have a project that I'm working on, I'm really excited about. If I start talking about it before it's done, I end up giving up on it. Going back to what the therapist said about perfectionism, I give up on a lot of things I start because it doesn't end up working like it does in my head. And something I've been thinking about here is just I'm kind of desperate for money, and I'm thinking about coming back to this channel. I'm not going to do dog videos because I think that time has passed. The dog stuff was kind of a one-hit wonder situation in the first place. And also, it's really hot to wear that dog suit. I only wear it like one day a year in winter around the house.
We only have one day of winter here, basically. But I'm thinking about just doing daily vlogs again for my mental health. I'm thinking about doing workout videos, but I'm not sure if I'll actually do that because I don't think those will be interesting. I got my capture card working again, so I'm thinking about doing Ring Fit streams, but probably not on this channel. Probably on my other channel, my gaming channel. But yeah, I've been not saying the name of it because I don't want. I feel like I've already gotten all this success from this channel that I can get over to the other one. And one of the reasons I don't want to show my face is because partly because I was a little fatter and I'm a little self-conscious, but also because I think the less information about me, the better. Because I've got a kid and privacy is good for safety reasons. But I don't know. I think right now I'm trying to see if I can get some money from views because this channel's actually monetized and my other channel is not. And I'm wondering if people end up liking my daily vlogs enough that eventually the 3 cents a week I can get from the 3 cents a week I can get from ad revenue. I wonder if I can turn that into some income. You can't actually like claim money from your YouTube channel until it banks 100. I don't know what 3 cents a week is. I don't know how many years that'll take to get to 100, but hey, who knows? I don't know. I just gotta try something different, I think. And I'm not sure what different I need to try, but I'm gonna try. So, I think that's it. I think that's all there is to say. If you're still here, 22 minutes in, I appreciate you. I do. Thanks for listening. Um, yeah, that's it. Bye.